I've been thinking. I keep seeing these NFL players and ex UFC players who just get a little farm, just kind of like for fun with all the animals, and I kind of want to do it. I kind of want like some little goats and some piglets. I keep watching these YouTube channels, end up crying because I watched some sad story about a goat and a pig who are best friends now. They tell they're like, this goat was actually hit by lightning and it's all of its siblings died. And now it looks like this and it's blind and it had no friends until Igor the piglet, the three-legged piglet, came to the farm. And now AI. Igor is his seeing eye piglet and he leads the lightning struck goat around and they love each other. And I'm sitting there fucking tears.
Lightning struck goat.
It's always the saddest story with those animals. There's always some blind, lonely donkey who needs a little goat pal or something. So I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to get a bunch of.
You should get a whole yard full of those dogs who now need wheels.
That upsets me. That dogs with wheels upset me. I'm glad that they get the wheels, but I just don't like the idea of crippled dogs. I don't like it.
No one likes it.
Anytime I see those videos, I saw this one video. The lady, that's all she has is crippled little dogs in wheelchairs, and they go on adventure days together where she's leading this pack of little dogs with wheels for legs through the woods and stuff. And every now and then one falls, and she fixes them. And again, it makes me so goddamn sad. I feel so sorry for those little puppies with wheels for legs.
It's sad. Michael Vick popularized those.
Fuck Michael Vick. He just got a job as a head coach. I can't remember what university. And I saw him on ESPN where everybody kissing his ass. I'm like, I didn't forget. You tortured those dogs and you executed those dogs and you raped those dogs and you ran that whole show. You piece of shit. I didn't forget. I don't know how everybody else
did. He like drown dogs in buckets?
Yeah, he drowned dogs in buckets. He's a piece of shit. Fuck Michael Vick.
That's so absurd. That's so absurd to be like, you lost the fight, Ajax.
Yeah, horrific. Fuck that guy. I think he was probably drowning weak puppies is probably what he was doing. You know what those people do that fight pit bulls? They'll go around and adopt dogs, old dogs like Labradors and stuff, from shelters and from people who can't take care of them, and pretend like they're a good owner, and then use them for bait animals and let the pit bulls rip them apart. Like they'll take sweet old family dogs and have the pit bulls use them for practice.
That's horrible.
Those people.
We got to get rid of pit bulls. No more. They're too scary and they're too mean to the other dogs.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Can you imagine what they would do to Caleb's cute little pups over there?
Oh,
yeah.
They'd see him coming though. They're always looking out.
Yeah, pray eyes.
Don't worry about that. No, I don't like that at all. I've always hated Michael Vick after that stuff. I remember like he was the man in Madden 2004 though. Did you play
but
Madden?
You weren't the man if you were playing with him in 2004 Madden.
Oh, you made fun of the guy who played Madden? Who played
that was like it's literally like playing Odd Job in 007. It's unfair. It's cheating.
I felt it was justified. I was a Falcons fan. I'm from Georgia. He's my guy. I can't help that you made my team's quarterback the best player in the entire game.
Did you ever flex on anybody in 007 by playing as Jaws and being like, you still can't beat me and I'm Jaws?
I never played I never played that game. I never had a Nintendo 64.
Oh, that game was. Did you play that game, Caleb? The N64 007?
I played it at friends' houses and stuff, but I was probably like an infant, a very child.
Yeah, I played it at friends' house.
Wait a minute. What years are you? What years do you have? That was now I feel ancient. That was even like barely younger than me. GoldenEye.
How old do you think I am?
Well, now I think you're about 12 after that one. 26?
28.
28.
I'm 28.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you say like Riz and stuff like that?
No.
Board figure out all those terms, or was it like one guy, the Prince of Retards, that figured it out, or was it a bunch of doctors in suits like, oh no, that's a moron ranks above imbecile? Like, come on now, let's not fool around here. Like where they had to convene, and decide this list
in one of those big theaters, yelling passionately.
The official IQ classification scale in 1928 included the phrases moron, which is an IQ of 50 to 74, imbeciles, which is 25 to 49, and idiots, which is 0 to 24. So calling someone an idiot is actually pretty insulting.
0?
Yeah, that's like a vegetable.
Okay.
How would you? Even a dog might accidentally paw at the correct pattern.
Yeah. Oh, dogs definitely have like a 25 IQ or a 30 IQ. Like definitely. My dog can do all sorts of shit.
My dog's an idiot.
You've got one of those dogs though where you knew that going in.
Oh yeah, I've got a burden, really.
Yeah.
He's cute. He's got those
Yeah.
eyes that just look pushed out from probably way over the top intracranial pressure.
You know, as a
Yeah,
kid, I never
exactly.
considered that some dogs
wow.
were retarded.
Look at that. Just an innocent little dog.
adorable.
He needs love. That's all. Or she.
Yeah.
It's a she.
She needs love. That's all. Those are cute. Oh, don't let anybody tell you any different either. Look, that dog is looking out for you, checking the left and the right at the same time.
Yeah, I always on the prize.
Yeah, prey eyes.
It's a good guard dog. No,
Kyle, do you share looks with your dog when it's like when you guys notice a dumb dog and you're like, what an idiot? Like I know that you're thinking what an idiot too. Like,
dude, I love my dogs so much. I'm gonna get a bigger bed just to accommodate my goddamn dogs because it's cold now and they all want to get in bed with me and my girlfriend. And there's not enough room. There's enough room. I'm gonna get a bigger bed to accommodate that fucking Bernie doodle that wants to sleep with its head in my lap at night.
you got to get an ace bed.
What's that?
It's a square bed. So instead of a king or a cow king, it's like entirely square. It's made for well, I don't know, not necessarily weird things, but
So there's a few options. There's like there's like a California king and like a Texas. They name them after states for some fucking reason, but they all vary in dimensions a little bit. But they're expensive. It's like it ends up being like $7,000 bed sometimes.
oh,
That's too much.
I
Yeah.
didn't have a bed growing up.
Because my current bed I got from our sponsor Casper, and so it was free. And then
Casper's good.
dude.
That was like 10 years ago.
I haven't needed to change it. It's perfect. It's like perfect. It's not dented or like worn out. I don't know how mattress it has not.
What color is it now?
Well, you know, if you unwrap it, you'll see that I really enjoy drinking cherry Dr. Pepper in bed. You'll find that out right away because there's cherry
Kind of
Dr.
culture.
Pepper stains when you take the sheets back on the mattress itself.
That's
How often
awesome.
are you spilling all over yourself in bed?
Once every 10 years, Taylor. Is that so bad? Is that so bad? When's the last you haven't spilled on yourself in the last decade?
Well, not
Okay,
cherry
then.
Pepsi
I
in
bet there's
bed.
barbecue sauce on you when you go to bed every single night.
No, I do eat in bed sometimes, but that's one of my resolutions. That's one of my goals. I'm not eating in bed anymore.
Charcuterie in bed, though.
Caleb, you said you didn't have a bed when you were growing up?
Wait, did he?
What? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a bed when I was I opted out of a bed for some reason.
What?
I used to sleep on the floor. Yeah, there was like a time when I couldn't sleep, and I would fall asleep on the cold hardwood floor watching MythBusters every night. And I think we moved or something, and I was like, "You guys can just take my bed. I don't want it anymore," because I never slept on it. So I just slept on the floor until I was 16. Then I got a beanbag.
Oh,
And
Why'd
dude,
you do this to yourself?
this
I
is
don't know,
hurting my back just listening to.
the first thing I bought when I became a YouTuber was a bed. I bought a Casper mattress when I was in 2016. First thing I ever bought.
Do you ever get nostalgic for the cold hardwood?
Hope you used our code.
I didn't, and I do. I do get nostalgic.
okay.
I love laying on the floor. It's just so, I don't know. I like it. Something about it.
So were you just a back sleeper? How could you sleep comfortably on your side?
I sleep like I've fallen in Family Guy, kind of.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's not like I'm on my side or whatever. It's more of like a yeah, and then I alternate. I swap and flip. I love yeah.
I sleep sort of like fetal, like with
Mm-hmm.
pillow like this on my side, but my legs are always like I got Jimmy legs, so they're everywhere at night.
Jimmy,
Yeah, Jimmy legs.
what's that mean? Who's Jimmy? Where's he at?
Jimmy legs are what Frank Costanza's wife has. What's
Okay.
his mom's name? She's got Jimmy
Estelle.
legs. Estelle. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
All right,
Kicking all night, going to town.